Around 12,000 BC, the first inhabitants of Missouri began with early hunters who mainly hunted big game.
The early hunters lived in caves and farmed around rivers. Big game hunting progressed through to smaller game and fish.
By 900 AD, Mississippian tribes controlled much of present-day Missouri. Also, the Missouri Osage, Delaware, and Shawnee tribes were present in Missouri.
By the beginning of the early 1700s, Europeans began moving into Missouri. The Europeans also devastated their populations through diseases and war.
As the Europeans moved in, they began pushing the Indians west. Hi, this commercial break is brought to you by Tuna Salad by Bumblebee, the snack of the day.
The first permanent resident was a French priest, Father Gabriel Martest. He established a trading post in the fall of 1700 called Fort Orleans. Shortly afterwards, his first settlement was abandoned.
The first permanent settlement in Missouri was St. Genevieve. St. Genevieve was established by a French-Canadian farmer in 1750. 35 years later, a great flood washed away St. Genevieve. However, they did rebuild St. Genevieve.
Even though Missouri was not involved in the French and Indian War, in 1762, France ceded territory west of the Mississippi to Spain.
The French then sold the land west of the Mississippi to the U.S. for $15 million, called the Louisiana Purchase.
This commercial break is brought to you by Pringles, a satisfyingly salty snack. The Lewis and Clark expedition was organized by President Thomas Jefferson in order to get a detailed description of newly purchased land.
The expedition set out from St. Louis in 1804 and followed the Missouri River with their Indian guide, Sacagawea.
Lewis and Clark made it all the way to the Pacific Ocean and back, making discoveries for the U.S. citizens of the different types of plants, animals, Indians, and the land features.
In 1812, the territory of Missouri was established. Nationally, people were debating whether Missouri was to become a slave state.
In 1812, Missouri became the 24th state that was officially admitted as a slave state.
That's all we have time for today, folks.
Good night, America.
God bless America.